The very first thing that a person notices about you is it your psychological health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, your financial health, or your physical health. The first time a person lays eyes on you, all he can see is your physical attributes. Now, let's say that physically you have not been taking very good care of yourself. Then basically what you've done is you've broken the deal before we could even get the deal on the table. In other words, we don't even get past go because he does not recognize you, the values that you hold, because you don't reflect those values outwardly. And this goes for him too, but right now I'm talking to you. If you're not working diligently on your eating and your exercise and things that pertain to your physical health, now there are other conditions that are medically induced that you have to tend to as well, but physical health is important, and I'm going to show you how important it is. If I ask you a few questions, I want you to put a check on where it applies. So we have psychological, physical, spiritual, emotional, and financial. Which one is the most obvious when you first meet someone? You don't know what their financial situation or emotional situation is, or spiritual, where they are spiritually when you first meet them. No, the very first thing that's obvious is the appearance of physical health. Which one of these categories do you have the most control over? Yes, your physical health. Which one of these categories that when you first meet someone, it could either enhance the rest of the evening or ruin the evening? Good physical health, the physical layout. That's how important it is. It is your gatekeeper. And I'm not saying to be superficial. I am saying, I was asked about a client, is that where the prejudice kicks in? And I explained that that's the only place that prejudice exists. To prejudge someone is to see the cover without knowing what's inside. But we at least have to get past the cover, get past the gate. Now, the easiest to fix, is it financial, emotional, psychological, or spiritual? Again, physical. Which one can you start working on right away? Yes. Which one can you see the quickest response in terms of your results? The physical. Now, it is the only thing that will always be present on your very first outing. Your physical presentation. Somebody said, as a motivational speaker, I think they placed a value of 70 or 80% of your presentation is just how you're perceived when you show up. Just your physical presence. It either causes the audience to lean in or check out. So, I'm going to leave you guys with that. But all of these are important. Of course, mental, psychological, spiritual, they're all important. But those other things take so much time. You know what? You can be with somebody for years and not know that he was some kind of psychotic individual that it was just a ticking time bomb waiting to explode. Those things take time. All those other what we call intangibles. So let's work on the things that you can work on right now. Not just getting your hair fixed. I mean, your physical presentation, your energy, right? All those things, they are important because we want to create the options to where when he shows up, he recognizes the cover